Hi, welcome. My name is Ipaintcreatures and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a demonstration and a slight review of the colored fine liners and brush pens, a set of 16 from Etchr Labs. And Etchr is an incredible international company that makes incredible art supplies and tools to be creative with. And here I'm going to demonstrate the brush set. They are water-based, but they are pigment, not ink dyes. So pigment means they're waterproof and they're fade-proof. So they're very light-fast in the sense that they don't fade in direct light or sunlight after you've applied them and they've dried. They come with 8 fine liners, 0.5 size, so really tiny ones. And then 8 brush tips, and the brush tips are phenomenal. They're very thin. You can get very thin lines and very thick lines, and it comes in this nice box right here that holds the colored fine liners and the brush pens. And I thought I'd demo for them for you today on this particular surface, which is basically a bucket hat. And I've pre-gessoed it, so it has it's given it a little bit of primer and tooth so it'll hold the paint or the ink. And most of this hat I did in acrylics, but I wanted to see if I could do fine line illustration and coloring with these brush pens. And so I picked a Tatsu Yokai. Most of you recognize it as a dragon, but it's a Tatsu, which means it's a water serpent, and it's from Japanese folklore. And I thought I'd make it a purple Tatsu. So I am using the violet color right here and just using it like I would paint in watercolor or use any type of brush. And you can see the brush tip is very fine point, very controllable, but also you can do whip shading and right here I'm basically outlining but starting to color in, and I do the watercolor technique of circling the highlight and leaving the white gesso to come through as the highlight. And what I'll be doing is then bringing out the rose color one and filling in the rest of the Tatsu here. So I thought it'd be real interesting to show you on this particular surface. It's curved, it wobbles, you know, so it gets a little challenging doing exact illustration and putting the lines and getting the form to show the forms of this picture. But these come in red and brown and rose and violet, sky blue, dark green, yellow, and gray. And there's 8 of the fine liners, which I said were 0.5 size. They're really small. And then 8 brush tips, all in those same colors. And so I'm basically showing how I use the brush tip right now to color it in. And I'm doing this in real time, and I'm about to speed it up for you just so it doesn't take up much of your time watching the video. But I highly recommend these pens. I've been looking for a pen set that has pigment ink that I can use on, because this is a commission I'm doing for someone, and he's a fisherman. So he's going to be out there wearing this hat in the hot sun, and so I didn't want any of the colors to fade, and I usually use acrylics, because high quality acrylics, because they are light fast and won't fade either, and they also seal it. So I also will do something a little bit later that I'm not showing here, is probably apply a thin layer to shade it more, maybe bring out some highlights in acrylics so it'll seal it with that plastic binder. And so it's ready to go for outdoor living and displaying my colorful hats. And these are all creatures from my epic story called MATSU, and I specialize in yokai creatures. So thank you for watching the video, and I hope you find a use to go out and get these incredible colored fine liner and brush pens by Etchr Labs. I'll leave a link below where you can get them, and an affiliate for Amazon if you want to do me up like that. But most of all, I just wanted to share this incredible product and announce that you will be seeing me, Ipaintcreatures, also known as IPC, on an upcoming Etchr Lab demo right here on YouTube. So look for that. I'll be showing how to do watercolors and use these ink pens. So thank you for watching. Peace. I'll see you soon.